I just posted another exclusive video on Patreon. This was just seriously misunderstood by many Tesla followers. Tesla gets closer to FSD launch in China. Chris Zhang says, I can confirm that since the spring update, some Tesla China employees' cars have had the words Employee FSD Beta Program registered, but no one can actually turn on FSD. It just says these words here. And this is getting really exciting. Two ADAS operators are out driving Chuck's UPL today. Not sure what this means with respect to the release of supervised V12.4, but my suspicion is that they are validating a newer build that will go out at a later time. Since we have not seen V12.4 go out to customers, this seems a bit early to be validating any of the V12.5 builds. Elon Musk has been hyping V12.4. Right before each release, I tried to reset my expectations and I tried to not expect all that much. I found that's just a better way to experience new versions, because if you have extremely high expectations and then you get in and it's, let's say, 80% as good as you thought it is, you're disappointed. And then you sort of start to miss the whole big picture, because it's not about the new version, it's about the rate of improvement. In the meantime, look at how good actually Smart Summon eventually is going to be. This is, I mean, you'll be able to just tell the car, go park yourself, or come back to me, and it will just do it. Tesla is going to get raw access to a multi-billion-dollar Omni model that they can't afford to create themselves and stay profitable, which will be critical to solving self-driving. That is, of course, assuming that shareholders aren't stupid enough to fire Elon Musk. Omar is talking about XAI. Check this out. Where can we go from the current lane? A, turn left. B, go straight. C, turn left and go straight. Or D, turn right. There is a sign here that's a bit hard to see, but it says left lane must turn left. And it picked the right answer. And Omar was feeling sick, so it was nice for him to have FSD supervised drive him for 25 minutes from the parking spot to parking spot with zero interventions. Yeah, I do experience quite a few no interventions drives when the conditions are not extremely difficult. And here's another boring video, 42 minutes in LA, no interventions. I'm gonna go for a 60-minute drive today, so I'm gonna report how that's gonna go for me. I don't record these because I don't want everyone to know where I drive and where I am, just for privacy reasons, because I take the same routes all the time. Here's another person showing how good FSD is. FSD did 99.4% of his driving this day. I remember Gary Black saying many times that FSD has to be 99.9% reliable or something like that. So we are, well, for some people, we are getting close to that level. And here's someone else, 98.6%. Of course, if you go downtown during rush hour, it's going to be a lot lower, but under certain conditions, it's fairly good. Tesla just published FSD supervised highlights. I sped this up to 2x speed, but yeah, you can see I never had any issues with things like this, like construction zones. It's surprisingly good. I also generally find that making turns like this is no problem for FSD. It sees everything. My only thing is, if you have to be on this specific lane to make a turn, sometimes it just chooses the lane a bit too late, or last moment it realizes, oh, I'm in the wrong lane, better change. And then it gets into a sometimes slightly dangerous situation, because cars can be going quite fast behind you and they have to brake quickly. And this is surprisingly good. There's a whole bunch of vehicles parked here, and of course it goes on the left lane a little bit, and then there's a car oncoming and it goes back to its lane perfectly on time. This one is a bit interesting as well. The main thing really that I watch out for FSD to do is, are you on the right lane? That's my main issue right now. The lane selection needs to be improved. Hopefully that has been improved in V12.4. And this is good. Check this out. So right now it's red. Now it's green for us. So we can go. But that truck is going anyway. And the Tesla vehicle stops. Lets this truck go. Good. And I like this one. Just look at how smooth the whole thing is. There's no jitterness. It just turns smoothly to where it needs to go, no hesitation, smooth. I also find it to be good with pedestrians, giving the pedestrians more space when needed. And think about how preposterous this is. A Tesla from 8 years ago today has more advanced self-driving capabilities than a brand new Mercedes-Benz with LiDAR and Drive Pilot. And Omar says if someone offered him a 2016 Model S or a new Mercedes, he's taking a 2016 Model S. Now, what I would do is I would take the new Mercedes, sell it, and then get a Tesla. I could probably get a newer Tesla then. Anyone remembers this slide? Second place should need a telescope to see us, Elon Musk. Tesla is running another promotion in China. Chinese Tesla customers who complete their vehicle deliveries between May 25th and June 30th will have the chance to win a free tour of Tesla's Fremont factory in the US with airfare and transportation costs included, Tesla announced. I think in China that can certainly work, although if Tesla did the same promotion in the US and told its customers, oh, you can't go to China, we will pay for your flight ticket, I'm not sure that would work. Actually, I'm pretty sure no, that wouldn't work unless you are a Tesla investor and you want to see Giga Shanghai specifically. I have been to mainland China, by the way, before. If you do plan to go there, and if it's your first time, make sure you have someone with you. Only go by yourself if you know exactly where you're going and what you're going to do.